Christmas Crochet Creations, and for today's tutorial I'm showing you how to crochet this cute little stemmed sunflower. You can turn it into a keychain if you wanted to, or you can leave it as just a stemmed sunflower if you want to add it to a bouquet or something like that. So yeah, it is really cute and quick and easy to make. So yeah, it is a little bit fiddly though, because we use wire in the leaves to add stability and also to make it flexible. So yeah, you can bend these leaves however you want to. You can open them up, you can close them, you can do whatever you want to do. So yeah, I thought it came out really sweet for a little sunflower keychain, or a little stemmed sunflower. I think it came out really beautiful. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So yeah, I think it came out really beautiful. So yeah, let's get started with the materials, shall we? Hey guys, it's Edit Taz here. I just wanted to quickly pop on here just to let you guys know. So if you guys watched my previous video, which was my little crochet chats and updates vlog on my website and stuff like that, so if you did watch that last video, in there I did mention that I was struggling with my emails. For some reason my emails weren't working, and yeah, I just wanted to update you guys that my emails from my website is working. So if you do want to purchase any of my patterns, you can do that without a problem now. So so yeah, if you are interested, I'll link I'll link a section to my website and the patterns down below in the description box. And yeah, if you do live in South Africa though, you can purchase anything that's on my website, although only my patterns are available internationally. So yeah, if you're interested, you can purchase my patterns, and while you're at it, buy me a hot chocolate, because then I'll shout you out in my next video. Okay guys, so to crochet this cute little stemmed flower keychain, you can turn it into a keychain or just keep it as a cute stemmed flower. For the purpose of this video though, I'm not going to do a keychain version. I'm just going to do a stemmed flower. Of course, you have the option of adding a keychain. So for the materials, we'll be using this yarn here. We'll be using this yarn here. This is DK charity weight yarn, so it's charity DK weight. It recommends a 4mm crochet hook. It is, as I said, double knit. It is 100. Well, it used to be 100 grams. It's no longer 100 grams, as you can see. I'm using scrap yarn for this. It's 100% acrylic. This would have been 233 meters or 256 yards, but like I said, I've already used some of this. So yeah, for the purpose of this video, I'm just using my scrap yarn that I have available. So you'll be needing bright yellow for the petals. You'll be needing Tigerlime for the leaves, or green for the leaves. And then for the center of the sunflower, I'll be using two browns. I'll be using Cocoa Brown, which is this dark brown here. And then I'll also be using Camel Brown, which is this lighter brown. So those are the colors that we'll be using for the flower. And with that, I'll be using a 2mm crochet hook just to get those stitches nice and small and tight. And with that, you'll be needing a pair of scissors. Okay, you won't be needing a tapestry needle for the purpose of this video because we're making a stemmed flower. We'll basically be hiding those tail ends when we add the when we add the leaves to the stem. Okay, with that, you'll also be needing a stitch marker, and you'll be needing a skewer. I've already cut the skewer down, but you'll just need a regular skewer. The skewer, I believe, is like 1.5mm or 2mm. I believe you can use a 3.5mm skewer if you wanted to, or just be a little bit thicker. But this is the skewer that I have on hand. As you can see, as I've said before, I've already cut it because I have made some other flowers and things like that. So you'll just be needing a skewer, but you'll need to cut your skewer to 8 centimeters in length. So this is 10 centimeters, so I just need to cut off a little bit here. But yeah, so from the just after the tip, before it starts narrowing down, you'll measure there to 8 centimeters, and then you'll trim the rest off. So yeah, you just need a little piece just for the stem. And then, like I said, if you do want to add a keychain, you can. It's optional. You'll just need a jump ring and a keychain. For the purpose of this video, I will not be turning it into a keychain, but I'll show you how to do that if you would like to. Okay, and with that, you'll also be needing jewelry pliers if you will be adding the keychain. As I said, it's completely optional, but you'll also be needing the jewelry pliers to cut your wire. So this is just thin, flexible 1mm wire. It's very thin, very bendy, very flexible. So I just have like this whole reel here. So yeah, you don't need this much though. You just need 40 centimeters. You'll just be needing 20 centimeters for each leaf. So yeah, I think that is it. You may also need a little bit of stuffing just to stuff the center of the sunflower, but I kind of doubt it with all of the tail ends that we'll be having after we crochet the centers of the sunflower. And you'll also be needing a tape measure just to measure the length of the wire, and of course the stem as well, the skewer stick. So yeah, that is it for the materials. Let's get started. Okay, so to get started, you just want to grab your light brown, or in this case, this is my Camel Brown. So you just want to grab your brown, and then what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a magic ring. So to do a magic ring, you're going to take your tail end, you're going to wrap it around your two fingers once, twice, and then the third time you're going to cross over to form an X. Then you're going to take your crochet hook and insert your crochet hook underneath those two front loops, then pick up that third loop, and then you're going to do a chain 1 to secure. So to do a chain 1, you're just going to yarn over and pull that loop, sorry, you're going to pull that yarn through that loop on your hook to do a slip stitch, sorry, to do a chain 1 to secure your magic ring. Okay, then you can take your magic ring off of your fingers, and this is what you should have by the end of that. And now what we're going to do is we are now going to place 6 single crochets into the magic ring. So to do that, you're just going to insert your hook into the middle of that magic ring. You're going to yarn over, pull through. You'll have 2 loops on the hook, then you're going to yarn over and pull through 2. That's 1. Insert, yarn over, pull through. That's 2 loops. Then yarn over, pull through 2. Again, you're going to insert, yarn over, pull through. You'll have 2 loops on the hook. Then again, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 3. Insert, yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. Okay. So now, after completing your 6 single crochets, this is what it should be looking like. So you can count your stitches by looking at those V's. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so now to close up this magic ring, you're just going to take your tail end and pull on that tail end, and you'll see one loop being pulled in. So that loop that got pulled in, you're going to take that loop and pull it down towards you, and then you'll see that other loop getting pulled in. And now to get rid of this big loop, you're going to take your tail end and pull on that loop. Okay, so that's the first round done. So you should have 6 single crochets by the end of the first round. Moving on to the second round, we're going to increase into each stitch around. And an increase is literally just 2 single crochets into each stitch around. Okay, then you can grab your stitch marker and insert your stitch marker into that first stitch. Okay, and again, you're just going to place an increase into each stitch around. And again, an increase is just 2 single crochets into that same stitch. So you're just placing 2 single crochets into the same stitch. And you'll just repeat that around, placing 2 single crochets into each stitch around, or an increase into each stitch around. And your stitch count should have gone up from 6 up to 12 by the end of the second round. Oopsie. Okay, and I'm doing my last one. Okay, so now that's what it should be looking like by the end of the second round. So now we can remove our stitch marker and we can actually end off our Camel Brown. So to end off, you can just slip stitch into the first stitch. So you can slip stitch. Okay, so we are actually going to drop our yarn. We're going to drop our Cocoa Brown. So you can drop your Cocoa Brown. So you're going to insert your hook into that next stitch to do your slip stitch. You're going to drop the Cocoa. So you're going to drop the Camel or your light brown, and then you'd want to grab your dark brown or your dark brown or your Camel Brown. Sorry, your Cocoa Brown. I keep getting confused between these browns. Okay, so that my light brown is Camel Brown, and then my dark brown is my Cocoa Brown. So you're just going to slip stitch. So you're just going to yarn over, pull through, and then pull that brown loop through the Camel Brown, and then you just want to chain one, and then we are now going to place one single crochet into the first stitch, and then we are going to do an increase into the next stitch. Then you're going to do one single crochet into the next stitch, and then an increase into the following stitch. And that is your repeat pattern for the rest of this round. You're going to place one single crochet into the next stitch, and then an increase, then one single crochet into the next stitch, and then an increase, and you'll just repeat that around, and your stitch count should have gone up from 12 up to 18 by the end of the third round. Okay, so once you've made it back around to the beginning, as I said, you should have a stitch count of 18 by the end of this round, and you're going to slip stitch to your beginning stitch. So in order to do that, you're going to find your first stitch, and then you're going to yarn over, pull through, and then pull that loop through that second loop on your hook. Okay, then you can do a chain one, and then you can place one single crochet into the next two stitches. So that's 1, 2, and then do an increase into the next. Then again, one single crochet into the next two stitches, 1 and 2, and then an increase into the next stitch. One single crochet into the next two stitches, and then an increase. Okay, and you'll just repeat that around, and your stitch count should have gone up from 18 up to 24 by the end of the fourth round. And now we can end off, so you can slip stitch to the first stitch. You're going to yarn over, pull through, then pull that loop through that second loop on your hook like that. Okay, so now we can end off, so you can grab your scissors. You can grab your scissors and you can snip off both browns. Okay, you can pull up and through, and that is what it should be looking like. Okay, so that is what our little center should be looking like. And you can just repeat those exact same steps but in green. So you're going to repeat the same steps from round 1 to round 4, but you're going to do it in green without color changing. Without color changing. So it's just green all the way through, and then I'll come back and show you what to do from there. Okay, so you can go off and complete another same circle like this but in green. Okay, now I'm back and I have completed my green back piece. Now, as I said, it's exactly the same as the front, it's just in green. So now what we're going to do is we can now crochet the petals. So you'd want to grab your yellow and you'd want to put the wrong sides together. Okay, so the wrong sides is this bumpy side, okay, and the right side is the smooth defined side. So you can see the stitches are like very well defined, and the back side is very bumpy and you can't really tell what's what there. So you're going to put both of the rough sides together with the brown side towards you. Okay, so the right sides are facing out and the wrong sides are together. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to insert your hook into both of those slip stitches from the front and the back piece. Then you're going to grab your yellow, then you're going to yarn over with the yellow, and then you are going to chain 3. So we're going to yarn over, pull through, that's 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through, that's 3. Okay, so we're going to do 3 chains. Then we're going to do 1 double crochet, 1 treble, 1 picot, 1 treble, 1 double crochet, and chain 3 into the next stitch. So to do that, we're going to do a double crochet first. So you're going to yarn over, insert into the next stitch, insert into the next stitch, going through both sides. You're going to yarn over, pull through. You'll have 3 loops in the hook, then you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2 to do a double crochet. Then you're going to do a treble. So to do a treble, you're going to yarn over twice, insert into the same stitch that you previously did your double crochet in. You're going to yarn over, pull through. You'll have 4 loops on the hook, then you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 again, and then yarn over, pull through 2 to do your treble. Then you're going to do a picot. So to do a picot, you're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then you're going to find the top of the treble stitch, and then you're going to go into the top of the treble stitch and come out just next to that. Then you're going to yarn over and pull through all of those loops to do your picot. Then again, we're going to yarn over twice. Yeah, we're going to yarn over twice, then insert our hook into the same stitch. You're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And then we are going to do another double crochet. So you're going to yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, to do your double crochet, then you're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, and 3. Then you're going to find your next stitch and you're going to slip stitch into that next stitch. Okay, you're going to slip stitch into that next stitch and into the stitch next to that. So you're going to slip stitch twice into the base, and then you're going to repeat that again for the next petal. So for the next petal, again, you're going to chain up 3. So you're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through. That's 3. Then you're going to do a double crochet. So you're going to yarn over, insert into that next stitch, yarn over, pull through. You'll have 3 loops on the hook. Then you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 to do a double crochet. Then you're going to do a treble. So you're going to yarn over twice, insert into that same stitch, yarn over, pull through. You'll have 4 loops on the hook. Then you're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, then yarn over, pull through again. Okay, then you're going to do a picot. So you're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to slip stitch to the base of that single crochet stitch. Well, at the top of that treble, you're going to slip stitch into there. You're going to yarn over, pull through all of those loops to do your slip stitch. Then you're going to do another treble. So you're going to yarn over twice, sit into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, then you're going to do a double crochet again. So you're going to yarn over, insert into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through. You'll have 4 loops on the hook. Sorry, 3 loops on the hook. Then you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and then you are now going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch into that next stitch. Then you're going to slip stitch over again. Okay, and then you'll basically repeat that until you get back to the beginning, but leave just a little bit remaining so we can just stuff the inside of the sunflower or the center of the sunflower. So just continue working your petals like I've shown you, doing chain 3, 1 double crochet, 1 treble, picot, 1 treble, 1 double crochet, chain 3, and then slip stitch into the next 2 stitches. So repeat that around until you have a little bit left, or one opening, and then I'll come back and show you what to do from there. Okay, so now I'm back. I have continued crocheting my petals all the way around, and I've left a gap at the top there now. So now what we can do is we can just stuff our center of our sunflower. So just open it up, and I'm just going to take my tail ends and I'm just going to shove them into the middle of the sunflower there. And you may need to grab some stuffing and actually also stuff the center. Okay, so you just want to stuff the center a little bit. Okay. And maybe stuff that a little bit more, I think. Okay, so now once that's stuffed, you can just continue making your petals just as you were. So now once you're completed, once you've finished crocheting all the way around, and you've added your stuffing and all of that, you can now end off. So you can grab your scissors and leave a little bit of a tail end, you don't need much, and just snip up and pull through. Okay, and then you can just hide your tail end by weaving in your tail end. Okay, so you can just pull your tail end in. Yeah, so you can just push your tail end into your work just to hide your tail end. Okay, so that is it for the sunflower part. Now we just need to do the next step, which is to crochet the leaves, is to add the stem. So let's do that now. Okay, so now we can start making the leaves. So in order to do that, you want to grab your wire. So you'd want to grab your wire and your tape measure, and then you would just want to cut 2 lengths of like 20 centimeter wire. Okay, so you just want to get about 20 centimeters. It doesn't have to be exactly 20, just approximately. And then you can grab your jewelry pliers and you can cut a little piece off. Okay, so we need to cut another one. Alright, so once you're done cutting your wire, you can set your wire aside for now, and then you can grab your green yarn. Okay, so you can grab your green yarn, and what we're going to do is we're going to chain 16. Okay, so you're going to take your yarn, you're going to wrap it around your two fingers once, and then the second time you're going to cross over to form an X. Then you're going to take your crochet hook and insert underneath that front loop, pick up that second loop, and then take your slip knot off of your fingers. Okay, so that's how you do a slip knot. And then we are going to chain 16. So to chain, you're going to yarn over and pull through. That's 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3. And keep doing that until you have 16. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, so now that is what it should be looking like now. And we are now going to turn our work, and we're going to work into these back bumps of the chains. If you can see those little back bumps there. Okay, so you're going to work into those back bumps of the chain. So you're going to find your second chain from the hook. You're going to insert your hook into there, and you're going to do a single crochet. So you're going to insert, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 to do your single crochet. Again, find your next chain. You're going to insert, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through 2. And you're just going to place 1 single crochet into each chain across, and you should have a total of 15 single crochets by the end of this. Okay, so you can just continue placing 1 single crochet to each chain across. Okay, so now once you're finished with that, we are now going to work on this other side of the chain here. Okay, so in the first chain, basically in the same stitch that we just did our last single crochet, we're going to do another single crochet, but now we're going to grab our wire. So you just want to grab 1 wire. Okay, this is the fiddly part, so you just want to rest the wire over your work, and then you're just going to yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through 2 to do your single crochet into that first stitch. Okay, so that's what it should be looking like there. Okay, so then into the next stitch, we're just going to do a half double crochet. So to do a half double crochet, you're going to yarn over, find your next stitch, you're going to yarn over, pull through, you'll have 3 loops on the hook. Then you're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops to do a half double crochet. Then we're going to do 1 double crochet. So to do a double crochet, you're going to yarn over, insert into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, you'll have 3 loops on the hook, then yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2 again. Okay, to do a double crochet, then we're going to do a treble in the next 6 stitches. So to do a treble, we're going to yarn over twice, insert into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, you'll have 4 loops on the hook, then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Again, you're going to yarn over twice, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2.
Okay, and you'll just repeat that for another 4 times until you have a total of 6 treble stitches. Okay, you just want to make sure that you don't pull your wire out. You can get it back, but it's a little bit of like it's a little bit fiddly. That's why I find it's best to just work over the wire. Okay, so how many have I done here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then we do 1 double crochet, then we do 1 double crochet into the next 2 stitches, so that's 1, 2. Okay, then we do 2 half double crochets, or 1 half double crochet into the next 2 stitches. So we're going to yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through all 3 of those loops. So that's 1 and 2. Okay, now we're going to do now we're going to place a single crochet into the last 2 stitches. Okay, now you're going to work on the other side of this leaf now, so you can bend your wire this side. Okay, and then into that next stitch you're going to place another single crochet. Into that next stitch you're going to place another single crochet, and now we're just going to basically mirror what we've done on this side. So after doing your 2 single crochets, we're now going to do 2 half double crochets. So that's 1, 2, then we're going to do 2 double crochets. We're going to yarn over, insert, yarn over 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, again yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Then we're going to do our 6 trebles. So you're going to yarn over twice, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Again, you're going to yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over twice, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to do 2 more. Okay, and now we can do 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and then 1 half double crochet into that next stitch, and then you can do a half double crochet into that next stitch, and then a half double crochet into that last stitch over there. And then I like to try and go over both wires at the end there, and I'm just going to do another single crochet into that last stitch, and then I'm going to slip stitch into that same stitch there. Okay, and that is what our leaf should be looking like. Okay, so now you can end off. Okay, so you can end off. Okay, you don't have to leave a long tail, and just pull up and through. Okay, and then you basically do that for the other leaf, and then I'll show you what to do from there. Okay, so now once you have completed both of your leaves, you would just want to cut your skewer down to 8 centimeters. That is excluding the pointy bit at the end. So from the end of the pointy bit, or the beginning of the pointy bit, down, you'd want to measure 8 centimeters. And then you'd also just want to put your hot glue gun on just to heat that up, so we can glue the stem to the back of the sunflower, and then to start wrapping and gluing the yarn and the leaves to the stem. Okay, so after your hot glue gun is all hot and ready, what you'd want to do is you just want to grab your hot glue gun and place some glue on the tip of of the skewer stick, the pointy bit, and you just want to put some hot glue on there. Okay. And then what you'd want to do is you would now just want to grab your sunflower and you just want to insert this into the base of the sunflower. Okay, and you just want to leave that to dry. Okay, so you just want to leave that to dry. Okay, so now once it is dried, you can grab your green yarn and you just place it there, and then you just want to grab your hot glue gun and you just want to put some hot glue around the base of this thing. Okay, you don't want to put too much. You can spread it across the skewer, and then what you want to do is you just want to leave a bit of a tail in there, and then you just want to start wrapping. Okay, you just want to start wrapping the yarn around the base of the skewer stick. You can do it a few times if you like, and then once you're happy you can start going down the skewer stick. Okay, and then once you get like a few centimeters from the sunflower, you can grab one of your leaves and you would just want to squish your leaf closed like that, and then you just want to place your leaf there. Okay, I think I actually want it a little bit further down. Yet again, you can actually just bend the leaves however you want it. So yeah, like I said, these leaves can be shaped to any way you want it to. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to wrap a little bit more. Okay, so I just need to apply some more glue. Okay, so I've just applied a little bit more glue, and now I'm just going to continue wrapping again. I'm just going to wrap a few more times. Okay, I think that's good, and then I can perhaps add my leaf. Okay, so I'm just going to add my leaf like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to wrap this, and then you'd want to make sure to wrap this leaf on tight around the base here. Okay, you want to make sure to wrap it tight around here a few times. Okay, and then once you've gone down from the first leaf a little bit, then you can let me just fold this leaf in half. Okay, then you just want to add some more glue. Okay, so you just want to add some more glue there, and then grab your leaf and put your leaf on. So let me actually do one more wrap, and let me turn it this way so that I can put this on here nicely. Okay, so you just want to put your leaf on like that. You want to hold it there, and then again you just want to wrap quite tightly when you add your leaves. Okay, so you just want to keep on wrapping. Okay, and then when you get to the end, you can just grab some more hot glue, and you can put some hot glue on there. Okay, and then you can just wrap the last little bit. Okay, and then once you've reached the end, you can just snip off. So you can just snip off, and then just snip any excess yarn that you might have from those tail ends. And then what I like to do is I like to just grab my hot glue gun and just push this last little tail end down with my hot glue gun over here. Okay, and then I have a little bit of wire remaining out here, so I'm just going to take my okay, so I'm just going to take my jewelry pliers and just cut that bit off there. Okay, and then you can just grab your scissors, and then you can just snip off this yarn from the beginning there, since we have wrapped over it. Okay, and that is what our little sunflower should be looking like now. Okay, I think it came out quite alright. Okay, so there is our little sunflower, our little stemmed sunflower. Okay. Okay, so there you go. You can even, if you wanted to, you can actually flatten out these leaves here to give it more shape. But as I said, these leaves are completely bendable and customizable with kind of how you want the leaves to sit. So yeah, I think it actually came out really nice. So yeah, like I said, if you do want to add the keychain, all you would do is you just grab your keychain and your jewelry pliers, and you would just insert the jump ring into the back of this. So you just want to insert your jump ring through some of the stitches on the back, and then insert your keychain and just push the jump ring closed. Okay, and then there would be your stemmed sunflower keychain. So yeah, I think it actually came out really cute. Yeah, I think it came out really lovely. So yeah.
Okay guys, so that is it for today's tutorial on how to crochet this cute little stemmed sunflower. I think it came out absolutely amazing, absolutely beautiful. It came out sort of like what I planned. It's really cute, really beautiful. So yeah, I think it came out really nice. So like I said, you can add a keychain on there or leave it plain. It's entirely up to you, but I think it looks super beautiful, don't you think? Oh, it came out so lovely. So yeah, I think it came out really sweet. And yeah, let me know how you had followed along. Let me know if you managed to follow along. Yeah, it was a little bit fiddly with the wire, but I'm sure you managed to do it. And yeah, it looks quite well, don't you think? I think it looks really, really beautiful. Um, so yeah, that is it for today's tutorial on how to crochet this cute little stemmed sunflower. As I said, you can turn it into a keychain or leave it plain. I think it looks just as beautiful plain or as a keychain. So it is entirely up to you what you would like to do. I think it's really, really cute. But yeah, so I'll actually be adding these to my website. I'm so excited. So if you guys don't know already, please check out my website. Please check it out. I really appreciate it, especially if you guys are in South Africa. I am shipping to South Africa, anywhere in South Africa. But yeah, so I'm super, super excited. So I have 3 patterns on my website available at the moment. So I have my mini bee, my Minecraft bee, and my mountain keychain at the moment. I am planning on adding more patterns to my website, but I'm not entirely sure when. I did plan to make or to publish 2 patterns in a month, but with college and my assignments and stuff like that, I'm not sure if I will be able to keep up with that. But yeah, so I do have 3 patterns on there if you do want to check out those patterns. I'll leave a link to the pattern section of my website down below. And yeah, if you do want to check out my website and purchase, well, this is not available yet to purchase, but yeah, I will make this available to purchase on my website as a keychain, not as a stemmed sunflower. But yeah, I want to do this thing because I actually really like making these flowers, these stemmed flowers. So what I am doing on my website, if you guys live in South Africa, you guys are so lucky, honestly. You guys are so lucky. I would be so jealous of anyone else who was doing this and I was living in the same country as them, because I didn't ship internationally, I only do local. So I would be so jealous of, like, you know, if someone else did this, I'd be so jealous of them that I couldn't get it or wouldn't be able to get it. But anyway, basically, I will have a section on my website where you can build your own bouquet, like a mini bouquet. So there will be tulips, there will be lavender, there will be roses, there will be sunflowers, there will be daisies. I can't remember what other flowers there were. I think it was just those ones. But you can choose different colored roses and tulips. So between pink, blue, and purple and red, I believe, you can choose those colors from the tulips and the roses, and then you'll have the sunflower, the lavender, and the daisy, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'll be adding a build a bouquet section to my website where you can build either a three-piece bouquet or 5-piece bouquet. And yeah, for Mother's Day I actually made my mom a 5-piece bouquet with 3 tulips and 2 lavenders, and it came out really, really cute. I'll insert a picture over here for you to see. And yeah, I'll also have the option of adding the 3D printed vase to it as well, if you do want it to come in a vase. Yeah, I'll add that as well. So I'm super excited about that section. Honestly, I am so super excited. So yeah, I don't have a lot of patterns on there. Like I said, I only have 3 patterns, but I am planning on publishing more. I just need to find the time to do that. Just it takes a lot of time because I have to take pictures of the process and the steps and all of that stuff in order to make the pattern easy to follow along for all crocheters. And then yeah, I need to edit it on what's that website called? Not website, on that on that platform, on InDesign. So I need to lay it out on InDesign all nicely and all of that stuff. So yeah, but yeah, if you guys are in South Africa, you guys can purchase my products. I am mainly selling my crochet keychains. They range from 60 Rand up to 100 Rand. And if you want a Perspex accessory engraved, whether it's an initial or name, it's an additional 10 Rand or 15 Rand, depending if you want an initial or a name. So yeah, that is it guys for this tutorial. I'm so super excited about that little bouquet thing that I'm going to do on my website. I am so freaking excited about it. So yeah, but that is it for this tutorial. Please check out my website and please share. I really would appreciate it if you share and if you put a review on our website if you have purchased my keychains before from me, or anything from me for that matter. And you can also review me on Google. I'll also put the link to that below if you want to give me a 5-star review. And if you have ordered from me, then I would really appreciate that. So yeah, that is it for today's tutorial. Please guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Share my YouTube channel, share my Instagram, share my Facebook, share my website link. I would really appreciate all of that. And yeah, that is it for today's tutorial on how to crochet this stemmed sunflower keychain. Or just a stemmed sunflower, whichever one you want. But yeah, so that is it for today's tutorial, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And yeah, thank you guys for watching and happy crocheting. Bye, guys.